you want just like your name, your age, and weight? Yeah.
Okay, you want my name?
Yeah.
Who the fuck did Daily Mail hire to do this interview? They found the most Staten Island guy. Look at it. Hey, give me your fucking name and age over here.
So, you want just like your name, your age, and weight? Yeah.
Okay, you want my name?
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
With a J?
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Shinko.
Hey, what's your fucking name? Give me your fucking name. I'm gonna do a fucking interview over here. Fuck off. Dude. Give me your fucking name, dude. I'm here for the Daily fucking Mail.
Shinko.
And your age?
It's 63.
Okay. So, how come you're here today?
Wait, never mind. He's actually British? Wait, what?
More than the greatest president we ever had. You know, I mean, the guy, you know, he made a fool out of the whole Democratic Party, the Republican Party. He came in 2 years, turned the country around. Okay, like he made a fool out of everyone, all the politicians that's been in politics for, 20, 30, 40 years, and this guy came in 2 years and turned the country around. Okay, he made everybody, get out of debt. Everybody had a savings account. Everybody got their credit scores up. He created the greatest economy ever, in the country. So everybody was doing good. So I never, and me, I'm 63 years old now. I never voted at all in my life. This was the very first guy I ever voted for, because when I was younger, my father said politicians are nothing but liars and crooks, which they are, and I never voted for any of them. This guy wasn't a politician. He was the very first guy I ever voted for, and I made the right decision.
So, what state are you from?
I'm originally from the Lower East Side here in Manhattan, but I live in Pennsylvania right now.
And how do you feel that this is going on in your backyard?
Oh, it's going great in my backyard. Listen, everybody's conservative where I'm at. Believe me, in Pennsylvania, they rigged the election in Pennsylvania. It was such a disgrace what happened there. You have to go back to election day, not election week, because election week was going on in Pennsylvania. Okay, they waited until Saturday to declare who won Pennsylvania, really? When they were funneling in all these friggin' mail-in ballots? Come on.
So what do you think about the rumors that he will be indicted tomorrow?
I'm not even worried about it. I'm looking like this is the third time with the Stormy Daniels thing. Okay, like for instance, her lawyer is in prison right now for what, 20 years, and she had to pay Trump money already, and this is the third time. So you know what? I'm not even worried about it. I just think it's just going to make him stronger.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. The one thing that I and many others were afraid of in the Trump camp, because we are firmly in the Trump camp, okay, let's be real, was that the protests for Donald Trump, to defend Donald Trump from the unjustifiable corrupt DA, were going to be tiny. Like, what would happen if Trump actually was to be indicted and then people wouldn't show up? And it kind of feels like that's what's going on, and that's a little awkward, okay? That's a little awkward. I mean, I don't know where Trump goes from here. I don't know where Trump goes from here and how he turns this into a fucking situation. Like, he has to fucking rile them up somehow. Doesn't seem like Truth Social posts are doing it. Even Marjorie Taylor Greene literally said, hey, actually, you perhaps maybe shouldn't protest. Don't do that. Oh, they got on. Oh, the good liars got on the Trump RBSN. Oh, I love that. I mean, it literally feels like a little bit of fucking legal scrutiny for the January 6th protesters basically shut the petty bourgeois, okay? The fucking petite bourgeois small business owners, it shut them down so quick. But they are petty too. All of the fucking HVAC business owners All of the HVAC business owners from Florida did not fly anywhere. What is happening? I thought there was going to be a Patriot moat. Where are the jet ski dealership owners? It's not like they arrested everyone during January 6th. That's crazy. I have never seen an instance where like, you know, a little bit of legal scrutiny truly does stop further crime from happening. They're working. You think Trump supporters work? Yeah, working is in fucking, oh, he said 400,000 votes in the middle of the night. Yeah. Yeah, Trump supporters famously, were they working on January 6th? No. I'm an HVAC. Don't lump us all together. Brother, if you're an HVAC, you know better than anyone else the quintessential HVAC business owner, Andy, okay? Hogs didn't get pardoned, and it seems like people are upset. People are scared.
One thing. Name one back thing.
Build back better.
What do you build? What do you build?
Let me hear. Our country's
Build back better.
So wait, why do you always mention HVAC specialists? Is there like a big group of HVAC Trump supporters? No, it's a fun thing to say. No, it's just mostly because it's funny.
They talk a lot, they don't do a lot.
A white supremacist.
Here, before we get to this, let's hear it, because there's more fucking like anti-Trump protesters at that courthouse than there were actually Trump protesters, from what I understand, pro-Trump protesters. But here is another Trump supporter chirping on Twitter, because that's like the only support that they're lending to Trump, it seems. Kind of fell off, I'm afraid to report. Very embarrassing. Not a good showing for Donald Trump, I will say. President Trump will be arrested during Lent, a time of suffering and purification for the followers of Jesus Christ. As Christ was crucified and then rose again on the third day, so too will Donald Trump. Violence is never the answer. Winning the election is. Vote for Trump. Even this guy's saying, like, you know, vote for Trump. Just vote. Just vote. Just vote. Just vote. It's like the Democratic Party being like, come on, just vote for us one more time and we'll fix things. Meanwhile, none of the fucking deep state pedophiles have been arrested. You know what I mean? Donald Trump is getting legal scrutiny. It's just like, it does feel as though, you know, the Patriots are not waking up. I think they're going back to a lovely, wonderful, comfortable little slumber, it seems. That's what it looks like to me, at least. Okay? That's what it feels like to me. Hillary Clinton is not in jail. And the Patriots are falling asleep.
We're better than that. We all are better than that. I think people here know it. And you've been following this president, this man who's a fake president.
Yeah, look at that. These are more like, these are fucking anti-Trump people.
Your stories, the things that you've written.
From New York?
Trump lies all the time. I am, yes.
You're from New York. How about you, Bill?
No, I'm from Washington, D.C., but I go way back. The NPR reporter found me sitting outside the courtroom waiting for Manafort to come in to try to get his ankle bracelet off, first time. And she asked me, how long have you been waiting? I looked up and I said, 3 decades. Because I started out working on human rights in the Philippines. Manafort worked for a dictator called
Free speech, for our right to assemble and our right to language and free speech. And you're at the forefront of that. Know when you lying to them. Kids know when adults are not telling the truth. And then they become liars. And then they don't know what to do. They get confused by us.
Folks, you need to keep this place good. Sir, you clear pit. Oh, you guys sit down?
Just get me the fuck out of here, will you? Somebody bring me to Trump Tower. Let's see if they're on it.
This shot's
Yeah, I know.
I'm literally getting in the shot.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me, why did you pick that spot? Well, it was
Hey guys, how's it going? Gavin Waxy with the New York Young Republican Club. This went a little differently than planned. We thought there were going to be no press, but here we are, so we'll just make it work. It's going to be a mini presser. Many people are asking why we're here today. We threw this together last minute, the last 24 hours. We were very on the fence about doing this. We weren't sure if we even wanted to come out, because obviously some people don't like us. But we are here to show that there is support for President Trump in the bluest area in the country, here in Manhattan, right outside the courthouse where he may be arraigned.
Not
so
really.
We're very happy
Doesn't
to be
seem
here
like
to show our
it.
support and show that this is a politicized prosecution and persecution without any merit. We believe that the fact patterns that they've presented, or that have been leaked rather, are without merit, and many federal prosecutors have chosen not to prosecute this. His predecessor in this very jurisdiction chose not to prosecute this, and now where he's rising in the polls, both in the primary and the general, now they're choosing to do this. For us, the issue is clear. It's politicized. It is a politicized prosecution, and this is a disgrace to our country, to our judicial system, to our legal system, that the leader of the opposition, the presumptive nominee for president, will be prosecuted, will be put in handcuffs, will be dragged in front of a court for a novel legal theory that's never been tested. So we really think that this is a disgusting shame, especially out of an office that has refused to prosecute violent criminals, refused to prosecute lifelong offenders, crime, rapists, assault, murder. Crime has been going up, and now this is what he's choosing to do.
I mean, dude, they're so good at saying the exact same talking points, like in unison. They're you have to admit they're fucking great at that. Like, it's like, oh, dude, by the way, there's other crimes happening. I don't know if you know this. It's like, wow, really? Okay, so what should we do? Should we not cover this crime then? Okay, got it. Is that your argument? Great argument, dude. Like, what the fuck do you mean, dude? Wait. Oh, wow, there's other crimes happening. It's crazy. Yeah, is that what they're doing? They're just, like, refusing to prosecute other crimes? No. Shut the fuck up. But the one solace here, I guess, even though I wanted to see more hog chirping. I wanted to see more hog chirping. The one solace, maybe, if you're you know, into that sort of thing, is the fact that, like, doesn't seem like there's a lot of support out there. Like, I know Kevin McCarthy and the National Republican Party is, like, firing off on all cylinders, running defense for Donald Trump, as they're expected to do every single fucking time. They're doing all that. But, like, beyond that, there isn't much momentum on the streets. What's happening?
So we think it's absolutely disgusting, and it's a total indictment, not on Trump, but on Alvin Bragg's office.
Could you spell your last name, please?
Wax, W-A-X, who owe their political, you know, career to Trump. They would have been nothing without him, and they've been completely seeing the president come down here in
Big
handcuffs.
friends.
They're all quiet. They're still talking about St. Patrick's Day and whatever else. So,
Big friends in the Republican Party.
You guys
Rhino.
all know this, if you go deep and inward, that our country and our city was in a much better place when Donald Trump was the president.
I can't believe he's dressed like a rat. Look at it. Look at it. His crazy self.
We only vetted everyone one by one, so we sacrificed size for peace of mind. It ended up being more of a press conference, but we're happy with that.
It's your personal thing, right? Running for president.
and there no prosecution, nothing. He's still the president. Such a joke. And then President Trump, they go after him for impeachment, for Russia scandal, for Russia, and for Ukraine, and for this and that. It's all over. Okay, if you arrest him, he will win in a landslide.
See, this is my favorite take. I've heard this a lot. If that's the case, why are you protesting him being arrested? Do you not want him to be president again? You want him to be president again. If he's going to win in a landslide, if you arrest him, then fucking don't protest him getting arrested.
Someone, nothing bad happened.
Right now it's just when we're nighttime. No, you forget.
Bro, these hawks are terrible. These hogs are... They can't even find like good schizo hogs. Sad. There's like, their numbers are dwindling. They got terrible form. They fucking fell off. There's more protesters against the hogs than there are hogs.
You have to receive the right education. Maybe, like great. The basic fundamental value, Christian value, family value. For years, it's hard. But I suggest them to watch conservative.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You get my drink like an Irish person, I can. And we're here to make sure.
I wanted to make something different. For yesterday, but it didn't arrive. Yeah, the teaching was there.
I think, I think it's going to be the pivotal defining moment of our generation. I mean, a mugshot of the president coming out. I mean, this has never happened before. This is unprecedented.
Dude, I love like young New York right-wingers. It's like, bro, every finance bro already shares your fucking opinion for the most part, okay? You don't have to like go out and be the guy who openly gets clowned on. You know what I mean? But they still choose to do so, which I think is fucking awesome.
Precedented. I mean, it would be an iconic photo, to be sure, and I definitely think it's going to send some uneasiness among many people, not just Republicans, but Democrats, centrists.
Were you here yesterday? No.
He's the single most resilient person I've ever met. I'm lucky to call him a friend. He was an amazing former president, and he'll be an amazing future president.
Also, yeah, beard in the back. This is crazy. That is wild, dude. I love that.
The amount of attacks this man goes under every day, and he conducts himself with dignity and has continued to press on. He's got a family. He's got a 16-year-old kid that people forget about. It's amazing how resilient he is, and I'm very proud to know.
Oh, he's got a kid, dude. He can't go to jail. Aren't these the fuckers who say if you can't do the time, you can't, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime? What's up? Where is that about? Where is that in this regard? One thing about a 16-year-old kid when he was fucking Stormy Daniels and like paying hush money from campaign funds, right? I love Back in the Blue. Back it up all the way, baby.
I think it's just another witch hunt that's not going to result in anything good for the Democrats in the long run. The end result of this is going to be Trump's polls going higher and more support in the long run. I think that it's ridiculous that we have another witch hunt. I mean, they've been attacking the president for about 7 years now, and it's been a failed attempt over and over and over. They've spent millions of U.S. tax dollars coming after him instead of working with him to help our country. And I think it's ridiculous, but like I said, it's benefiting Trump in the long run because people see this and they know what a great president he is, and they're sick of it, and they're ready to get Trump back in office.
What makes you...
I've been supporting him for pushing 8 years now, but not doing this. I believe.
Now this is my shit. Oh man, they grow them different down in Florida, okay? They grow them different down there. Whole different breed. Why are you so dripped out today? Jacket is going nuts. Dog, he's dripped out. My political allies are dripped out. I too need to be dripped out. My king, my God, might potentially go to prison. Are you kidding me? I must also be ready to body block the police force from arresting my leader. All he has done is cut taxes for me. Well, technically, when I say that, it is true. He did cut my taxes. But imagine if I was a poor guy instead, and I was saying that. And then the juxtaposition would be funny. But, like, he literally did cut my taxes, actually. So there is truth to that. But those guys, their taxes didn't get cut. They're fucking stupid. Anyway, T-Pain just watched you saying it, and you're not changing his mind after this. Okay, guys, you gotta stop mentioning T-Pain every time I do a fucking parody, okay?
Believe in him. He did a lot for this country. He's not done. He can do it again. We're not protesting. We're supporting, and we're going to keep it up. He's our president. Maybe in 4 years, we'd all be behind him. But most everybody know that for a Trump supporter is not happy. And with his comments yesterday, oh, that was wrong what they're doing. But I don't know about prostitutes and porno. I mean, that was a low slam. Trump can get away with that. He's not Trump. And he's never going to be. He's using Trump's playbook. I love our governor, but Trump's our man.
What? She's just mad that, like, bro, she's upset at Ron DeSantis for doing a snide remark against Trump, but not upset at Trump, like, doing the thing, okay? Why can't Trump fuck my horse face? Yeah, she's wearing an Ashley Babbitt patch. Dude, I love that. Pretty privileged Trump shaking my head. Yes! Trump's got pretty privilege!
Lord, we stand here peacefully supporting. We are not out here protesting anything. We are not out here picketing anything. We are out here standing in your name. Life that has been created. It came through the mother. Every life that has come into existence has come through the...
So what it means for me to stand with President Trump as an American. He loves this country and I love this country. I was born and raised right here in Florida. I'm a true Floridian. So to have someone that truly loves this nation, loves this country, and has done so much as a father's heart, it's just amazing.
God, I love them, dude. I love them so much.